and good morning, everyone. So, my name is Juan Carlos Izaza. I work as Senior Technical Expert at Agraya, the organization behind the Global Gap and the GGN Label brand. And for almost 30 years, I have been working with organizations that are focused on the continuous improvement of social and environmental performance. And it is an honor for Global Gap and for me to be here today introducing the AIPH International Horticultural Industry Conference. It's a day for discussion with representatives from all over the world. It's a very valuable opportunity for all of us. I would like to thank AIPH, my fellow sponsors, and the event's longtime supporters who have enabled this gathering. I also extend a special welcome to our keynote speakers and panelists who will share their perspectives on a wide range of topics from sustainability to introducing new technologies into the sector. I would like to invite all of you here in this room to participate, as the chairman said, to be open, to bring us your comments, to enrich this opportunity that we have today. A bit on the purpose. The year's theme, Sustainability in Ornamental Horticulture, reflects both challenges and opportunities. And during the conference today, you will hear different topics from developments in global sustainability, new legislation, public scrutiny, growing media, pest control, and new technologies such as artificial intelligence. Events like these highlight the remarkable achievements that flower and ornamental producers have already made and inspire us all to push the boundaries further. As mentioned by the chairman, there are challenges ahead. We cannot keep still. And we need to share more knowledge and experience. A little bit about Global Gap. The standards of Global Gap are made together with stakeholders, which guarantees that there is, on one hand, the expectation of buyers is complied with, and also the realities of producers in different places in the world. For Global Gap, it's very relevant, the realities of the different locations in the world, the different countries, because they can be different, as we know. And therefore, one of the reasons to have, this is one important reason for Global Gap to have a benchmarking services that recognizes the equivalence of other schemes, and especially with aiming to support national standards. The better known standard of Global Gap is some people know it as the GAP standard, Good Agricultural Practices. Its actual name is Integrated Farm Assurance for Flowers and Ornamentals. And it specifically encourages decision-making based on science, safe working conditions, and better environmental performance. There are other standards that Global Gap has, the IDA, Impact-Driven Approach, which collects data for sustainability to track where the process are. There will be a social responsibility standard by the end of this year, which we hope is in the FSI basket by next year, social basket, and there is GRASP as well, among others, the social risk assessment. Going back to this conference, this sector, as has mentioned also by the chairman, is already very committed to sustainability. The FSI ambition of 100% certification is a North Star for the whole sector, and certification is already widespread in social, good agricultural practices, and data collection. But it still needs to increase. There are several available schemes, not only Global Gap. There is MPS, Flor Verde, KFC, EFEA from Ethiopia, Swiss Gap, AMAGAP, among others. And certification of data collection needs to increase, as this will enable the communication of the achievements that the sector has based on numbers. And this is going to be very important, credibility based on numbers. We need the data. The sector needs the data to tell the story. And this is part of the journey ahead. I want to focus a little bit I want to highlight something that is very relevant and we sometimes give for granted, and that is the organizations. They play a big role in enabling sustainability, discussion, action, and communication. A few examples: AIPH itself, bringing us together today to discuss sustainability. For more than 77 years, facilitating the conversation between national producer associations. I also want to highlight those national producer organizations which represent the sector, which bring together and fight for the competitive of their own sector nationally and sustainability. National schemes play an important role, bringing at local level what they say, think global, act local. And FSI, of course, which helps us to get the clear direction where we want to go and how we want to get there. There are many more organizations I missed to list here, but I think we should celebrate the existence of all these organizations. With this, I would like to ask you to really feel free to make questions, to share your opinions, and to participate. It's a unique opportunity. How much energy is collected in this room is amazing, so welcome and thank you for this.